Hello and welcome to ExcelDashboardTemplates.com. This is Steve Equals True. Please visit my blog at ExcelDashboardTemplates.com so you're sure to get the latest tips, tricks, and techniques to learn everything about Excel. Alright, today I've been working a lot lately with some company data that comes in and it's not so pretty, so I wanted to make sure you understand how you can use different functions and formulas in Excel to get your data quickly, save you some time. Frequently, as a business analyst creating your company dashboards, you may get data that is not set up in the best way. So, for instance, some recent data I got this is when this information was logged. It was logged as a 1, 2, 3 item. There was a / and then the priority ranking is 21. Notice that the same text came in the same text field, except for the priority here is just after the / but it's priority 335, and then sometimes it came in the middle. There may have been some starting text when the log was done, which was number 99 / and then ranking or priority of 34. And you kind of see that's in the middle of the text. So I could have gone through and went and looked and created a helper column and typed in 21, 335, 34 to get the different rankings and sort them on rankings that way, but you can do this in Excel with formulas, and I highly advise that you learn all of the different formulas and functions that you can to save you lots of time. So here's the formula I created. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And what I've got is I've got a find function. I've got it inside of a mid function, and I've got it wrapped in a value function. I have it wrapped in this value function because I'm ultimately going to create a ranking so that I can sort those, and I want to make sure it's using it as a number. So first thing first, remember this / here, the 2 or 3 numbers after the / are our rankings, and that's what I want to ultimately put in cell B2 and then copy that formula down. So let's go ahead and create another formula so you can see how this works. And typically what I'll do is I'll start out with a function to say, well, let me see if I can find what position. So that's the find function, start a parentheses. I want to find the text of a /, put a comma, and then you see here it says within what text, and that is the text over here in A2. Hit my comma. Don't need the comma really, we'll just end the parentheses because we're not going to start anywhere in the middle. We're just going to find that number. So it says the 4th position is the /. Then it's the 32nd position and it's the 15th position. Now we want to ultimately return the 2 or 3 digit ranking or priority that you see in each one of these after the /. This is going to give our relative position to start grabbing the information, and then I want, in this case 2, in this case 3, but you'll notice there's usually a space after the ones where there's 2, so if I grab 3 in any one of these, that should work just fine. And so what we want to do is we want to do a mid function. So let's do equals mid. And you'll see here mid returns the characters from the middle of a text string, giving a starting position and a length. Okay, so we have the mid function here, and the first argument is the text. So what text are we looking in? We are looking in cell A2. Hit our comma. Now our starting number, this is going to be what we just found over here in column C. So we'll just click in the C2. As our starting number, and once again we said we can grab 2 or 3 number of characters at any time. So 3, because we're going to have a space in there, that'll be okay. So it'll be 21 space or 335 or 34. We hit enter, and you'll notice it's not quite right. We've got it's got a /, then the number 21 going down. So we're close. What we want to do is we want to edit this function, and we want to actually add one more to this. So you'll notice that we've got C2 as our starting number. Since we're getting a / as our first value returned, we want to add 1 to that. Now you'll notice we have 21, 335, and 34. So that will work for us for our rankings that we have. Now you'll notice that these are also all the way over on the left hand side, and that is Excel is treating those as text. It's not actually treating those as numbers. So what I typically do is I want to wrap this in a value function. Hit my tab key, ended in parentheses, and you'll notice now it is equal to a number, so that we can do some different ranking functions because it's not going to look at it as text. Finally, the last thing I do is, you notice we had C2, which is this helper column here. I can go into C2 and copy this formula. Just do Control C to copy it. Go back into my formula here in D2 and delete the C2 and replace it with that formula, and then hit my Enter key, and you'll notice we now have the ultimate values in here that we can sort on. We can create a rank formula, and we can do lots of different things. We can even get rid of this helper column here. It won't change anything. And you see we've got the same formula as we had before. So lots of different ways that you can use formulas and functions in Excel to grab information out of other text or other data sets that you're given in order to create the values that you need. So please make sure you start to learn all of those different functions. We'll keep showing you more of them here on ExcelDashboardTemplates.com, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And once again, visit my blog at ExcelDashboardTemplates.com. Thank you.